have an embarrassment of riches today. We are back now with Katie Holmes. She's making her directorial debut. It is a beautiful film. It's called All We Had. It's a movie where she plays a struggling single mother who's trying to start a new life with her teenager in a small Midwestern town. We'll talk to Katie in a moment. First, I want you to take a look.
I was thinking you'd make a great president, Ruthie. You know, if she was president, we wouldn't even need a vice president.
Sure, Mom.
Oh, Katie. It is, first of all, it's great to see you as always. It's so proud of you. This is your first time out as a director. It's such a powerful film. Why did you want this to be the story that would be your first as a director?
Well, I read this book by Annie Weatherwax, and there was a line in the book where Ruthie says, you know, superheroes drive broken down cars and they take their kids with them anywhere. And I felt like that was such a universal theme for all mothers. And yet these two characters were unique in that they are really, they're survivors on the road. And sometimes Ruthie's the mom and Rita's the daughter, and they're like sisters sometimes. And there was this Thelma and Louise quality to them. And I felt like it was just a story about humanity and healing, and hopefully something that a lot of people can relate to.
I think people, for different reasons, it will resonate with them for different reasons. How was it for you the first time acting and directing in the same film?
It was very exciting and powerful and challenging, but I had Jane Rosenthal producing it, who was incredible. And I started prepping about a year before we started shooting, and just compiling a lot of inspiration photos, watching a lot of movies. John Cassavetes is one of my favorite filmmakers, and assembling my team around me. And we, you know, I worked closely with my cinematographer, my production designer, and then, you know, the cast. And actually, my casting director, Evie Kaufman, cast me in my first film.
Really?
Yeah.
And now you were.
Then she cast this movie. So it was
small world.
It was a small world, and really, the whole process was just very positive and really rewarding. And I worked with people that I love.
And that it takes a village.
It takes a village.
And it comes through on the screen. And it's wonderful in the credits. You mentioned your daughter, Suri, and because this is a mother-daughter movie. How did she influence how you did this film, your daughter?
Well, my daughter is an incredible little girl, and she was with me every step of the way. And I would be watching movies and like taking pictures of the screen to, you know, for inspiration for composition of shots. And she would pause it and take some herself. And she means everything to me. And you know, like every mom, you know, you just want to make sure your child knows how special they are. So I thought, you know, years from now, I think it'll probably mean more to her.
A typical mother-daughter kind of.
Yeah.
In time that that she will realize that. Speaking of time, let's go back in time. What do you think it is about your character? Do we miss her, Joey? Dawson's Creek? That role, really? I mean, years later, young girls are still talking about how that impacted them. Why do you think that is?
I
baby.
I know, a baby. I think. Thank you. I think it was the writing of Kevin Williamson. He created this world and these characters that really made teenagers feel heard, because he had all of us talking with these big words and these thoughts and really expressing ourselves. And I think that it's really a testament to him, and I just feel lucky that I got to play her.
To him and to the cast, and you are somebody that we are always cheering for. And thank you, Katie, for continuing to share. And this is so huge. Thank you very much. All We Had opens in theaters nationwide this Friday.